about your journey? Did you always see that you would be working in cybersecurity?
Okay, if any of my friends from school are watching, then they would laugh out loud. It is definitely not what I expected. Don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I grew up in South Africa. In fact, in an age where at the age when I started school was when Mandela had just been released. So we had our first year of full integration. So we in South Africa did not have a lot of technology when I was growing up. And I think at that time it was, that was quite normal across the world. But all I ever cared about was people. I cared about the girl in the playground area that was sitting alone that everybody was ignoring. And I even, when I was 13, I signed up to be a youth worker, at my local church, and I started really, really helping out in those areas. And I remember the first job or something, wasn't even a job, where I thought, this is what I want to do when I grow up, was going out into these camps and to these township areas where people had absolutely nothing, and I could just help. I had nothing to give. I was a kid and we had nothing when I was growing up, but just to be able to give my time and my love to people to help them in the smallest way possible, I thought there's no greater joy in life. So yeah, when I was in high school, I used to go and use my friends' computers because, we had to write something in a document. I had no interest in tech whatsoever. And when you ask the question about how did you move from that, I was going to be a minister at one point, to where I am now, all I can really say, it was a interesting move from from deciding I never want to be in a place of poverty again. I never want to be in a place of not knowing if we're going to be in a safe, secure location. And I also had no idea what I wanted to do anymore. So I just decided I'm going to climb that corporate ladder and see where it takes me. And it took me into cybersecurity. On the plus side, not many people with personable skills tend to take the route that I did back then. And that's just never at all been something that I've enjoyed doing, which meant I had a bit of an edge over my counterparts, because I could lead and I could help people and I could see past the immediate screen and what it is that we needed to do.